And greetings and felicitations, everybody. Welcome back. How you doing? Happy Monday. Let's see. Challenge command. Settings command. Modlist command. Alright, everything's working there. The little voice meter thing here is metering, so it must be working. Video is up on Twitch. I think we're good to go. Yo, greetings and howdy, lurking creeper, and blowed up Julian, Vendidert, and yeah, I guess Zizix. Making an appearance. I'm hitting the tea early, hitting the hard stuff early. Is tonight the night? I guess. Tonight's the night to watch me wander around in the Cataclysm, get overconfident, and get my ass killed again. It's probably a good night for that. You know, like happens on occasion. Maybe recent examples have been known to happen. Did I meet the hunter yet? Well, no. I'll go ahead and spoil, pre-spoil. We have not met the hunter yet. We're changing up our strategy regarding that. That's why I wasn't too busted up about the circumstances on Friday's stream. So yeah, we're gonna change things up so we guarantee that we meet this hunter thing. There's where we're at. If you didn't notice, it is, 45 minutes into the challenge. That is where we're at. We are Alen Ditch Shayfur. Damn it, the name's spelled wrong again. Can I? Let's see. I changed the name. Nope, not that. There we go. New name. Alen Ditch Shayfur. Problem is, I can't get this to fit. Oh, I can get it to fit. Never mind. There you go. Alen Ditch Shayfur II. I'm not sure how that keeps getting messed up. Cool. The evil multi-cooker. Yeah, that'd be fun. What happened to Alan first? I can't tell you. All I can do is tell you that I am now playing Alan II. Chat can tell you. They know the rules. I don't mind saying that I did meet my end, because it's obvious, because we're on number 2, and it's day 61, so it's not like that's a spoiler. But the circumstances I'll leave up to you to either go watch or get spoiled in chat. So what else? Let's talk about a few things. I have updated the experimental build. I did not see anything of particular note in the changelog other than I believe we now have a practice for throwing, which I apparently don't have yet. So I'm not sure what would trigger it. Maybe, I don't know. What would trigger having throwing? Would it be like one of the books? Maybe it's one of the books. But there's a practice skill for throwing now. Which, I guess if you don't have the book, you can do it the old way, which is setting up a practice target and just tossing stuff at it. But if you do have it, wherever it comes from, then you can just do it via the skill and level it up that way instead of going through the hassle of doing the whole throwing stuff at a target. Yeah, so that's the only thing I noticed in the patch notes from Friday between then and now. Other than that, yeah, we're on number 2. We started right up here. We started in the pawn shop right there. So that's the progress we have made from the start of Ditch Shayfur II. We've made it almost a block. So the plan that I came up with was that we are going to try to exfiltrate from the city. We're going to head west. I might visit the 2 caves if we get opportunity, but we're going to go west through these houses and trees The eventual goal is the campground, and we'll see what these two endpoints are. But the current goal is the campground. And my plan with this playthrough, this second attempt, is we're going to sit. We're just going to pick a spot, and we're going to sit. We're going to stay there until this, whatever it is, shows up. I want to get an eyeball on it, because I'm a little concerned in the previous run. I forget exactly which day we were on, but we hadn't seen a single sign of him. I know I'd gone through at least 2 full nights of sleeping, maybe a third. I've forgotten exactly how far we made it time-wise, but we'd gone several days, and we hadn't seen it. And I suspect my non-stop movement is keeping me ahead of the thing. So if I had just kept going like I had been doing, I don't think we ever would have saw it. I'm guessing. This is the first time I've tried this thing, so I don't know for certain, but I just get a feeling that if I had just kept moving non-stop like we were doing, just continuously pushing forward, opportunity looting, and so on, I suspect I never would have seen the thing, because we were just always on the move and never gave it a chance to really catch up. So we're going to change things up. This time we're going to accomplish exiting the city, hopefully. I might get killed on my way out. It could happen. But if we can get out of the city, then I'm gonna find a spot to hole up, one of these endpoints or the campground. Maybe there's a luxury RV or something that we can use, and then we're just gonna stay there. So I'm hoping to get a few books, some things we can do in the meantime to improve the character while we wait. But I want the thing to make an appearance. Then we'll start the chase. So new plan. that's how we're gonna go about this time. Yeah. Let's get murdered correctly this time. Is there really a correct way to get murdered? I've found an awful lot of different ways to get murdered in Cataclysm. I am a murder aficionado. I am deeply experienced in that. Met your first Shocker Brute today. It did not go well. Ah, those guys are fun. Fun. Lots of fun. It was a learning experience, at least. Alright, what else? I also wanted to mention, I wanted to give a quick shout out in the late hours of the evening yesterday. Somebody dropped a sizable donation on the channel, Mad Testman. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate the stupendous gift that you dropped. It was an odd hour, late at night, just out of the blue. Whenever those direct PayPal donations are put to good use, I invest them in new gerbils to run the Vorm computers, and yeah, so thank you very much. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, the out of context quote continues. Too bad I'm not keeping those. I should be somebody should be copying those for the Vorm Vormithrax journals in the future. I am a murder aficionado. Vorm 2K21. Nightbot has a quote function. Well, I'm already playing a game with too many buttons. Don't make me type more things or press more buttons. But I was not aware that Nightbot had a quote function. That's cool. All right, it's enough yakety yak. I think let's think about starting to get things moving. So I'm just gonna. This block is pretty clean. We've got a security bot or an eye bot keeping a few zombies busy right here in the middle of the street. But otherwise, it's been fairly clean. We've cleared these houses. We got a few things from there. So for folks just catching up. Here's the gear we have already accumulated. We found a wakizashi. I don't know what it is about that pawn shop start, but we're getting pretty lucky. Unfortunately, it's the same type as the last one, where it's budget steel. So it's the mid-range version. It's not the worst replica. It's the second worst replica. So, yeah, I mean, it is a wakizashi. It's got some bash and cut, but I'm probably better off just switching out of the martial arts style and going with the kukri. I think I'd do more damage that way, and just not worry about the martial art until we get a hold of a better weapon. Because this one's already, with the 1 point damage, degraded such that it's not really worth it. I don't think, even with the bonuses. So we'll see. We might switch to that. But, yeah, other than that, what do we got? We got the AR-15. Only 4 rounds in it, but, you know, random drop from a cop, I believe it was. We got the headlamp. We got a duffel bag. Bunch of bacon. Bunch of bacon. Bacon and butter. There you go. I got 8 bacon and 96 butter. We are sold. We're solid for quite a while. We got candles. We got the hacksaw, the hammer, and the screwdriver, along with the multi-tool for low-level bolt turning. So we just need the wrench to complete our basic tool set. We got the hot plate, which is good. We got a sewing kit. We got the Binox already. So yeah, we had a pretty good run. Look at all this. Look at all this medical gear we found already. It was just raining antiseptic and hydrogen peroxide. I don't know why. All of a sudden we got a bunch. Again, it's down to bandages. I'm finding loads and loads of antiseptic nowadays, but very few bandages. I think that my main source of bandages recently has just been all of the IFAKs, the first aid kits from the soldiers. I think that's where I've been getting most of my bandages and gauze. And the occasional first aid kit, but I think largely it's been the IFAKs. That's going to be a little harder to come across without a vehicle to drive around and check all the soldier body sites. So yeah, we got some cool stuff. Shooter's earmuffs. So we covered quite a few of my early bases just in the first block. I don't remember the basement, just a standard basement. Giant cockroach nymph, where? Out in the street, no. I don't want nothing to do with that. Okay, so how are we going to do this? We've got a bakery, more houses. I kind of want to check the cave. I thought maybe it would be fun to go get hyper mutated by the Rat King if one of these 2 caves was a Rat King cave. I think that would be kind of funny. It'd be horrifying for us to deal with, especially with the bad thing coming, but, you know, horrifying in a fun way. Haven't seen an iBot in a minute? Well, you've been fastidious about avoiding setting off alarms. That's a good thing, usually. If you don't set off alarms, you don't see iBots. That's what brings them. They get summoned by alarms. Uh-oh. Hey there, AVAC. Welcome, welcome. Everybody say hi to AVAC. Fabulous streamer. Gamer extraordinaire. Yeah, we're doing this one to test it out, see what it's like. So we're going to find out. Never seen the Rat King before? Oh, he's pretty hard to come across. There's a lot of different caves nowadays, and he's tough. So we'll find out. I'm definitely going to visit them. Let's go ahead and get moving. Let's go out the back. And shall we go straight to the cave? We'll scooch. We'll scooch our way along the back of the building. I don't need bakery stuff, so we'll ignore most of that. I can't quite catch sight of the cave up there. I don't have a pry bar yet, so we'll have to use our alternative lockpick, lockpick system. All right, lock successfully picked once again. Crafty crafters. Under the hood, I'm not too concerned about. Forgot what our skills start at. Where are we? Fab 2 already, and Survival 4. Alright, so I'm not going to worry about that particular book. Pair of heels. A quiver. A quiver. See? Look, so much antiseptic. No bandages. Not even band-aids. To stop little boo-boos. Just rolling in the antiseptic, but no bandages. What up? Oh, look at that. I could have come in right through that window there. Or the sliding glass doors. Didn't even need to bust up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Zombies see me. Alright, let's prep for a fight. We got a few zombies right on the front porch that spotted me. Actually, they're gonna need to bust through. I think they'll be able to quickly and easily come through those doors. Where's our fight going to be? The next house over is one of the under construction ones, so we're not going to get much over there. Let's fight on the counter in the window. Let's see how long it takes them to get through the door. Whoops. Zombie soldier. Oh, zombie soldier was right behind the two I could see. Well, hey, buddy. Now that they've made it through the hard part, let's set up to fight. Let's see. We're going to fight right here. We're going to force them to come through the window. Actually, I'll stand in the window. They'll have to step up onto the counter first. So if we count this out, we got 200 for that space, 200 for that space. So we'll start in the window space. They'll step onto the counter. I'll smack them, smack them. I'll back off. They'll step into the window, smack them, smack them. Depending on what's happening after that, I'll back off again out of this window, smack them, smack them. So we'll get as many opportunities as we can. So let's get in position. I'm going to actually drop the duffel bag and the dive bag. Hopefully I get those out in time. Let's switch to the kukri. Store and inventory. Oh, he's coming fast. I don't think I'm going to get both of these dropped. Let's ditch the dive bag. Alright, what are we at? We are still at 37, so a little more than I would like, but this guy shouldn't be hard to kill. He hasn't taken any damage. Come and get some. Mutilated for 36. One more hit like that will drop him. Down he goes. Another 36, and exactly another hit like him, or the first one. So the soldier's the only one I'm mildly concerned about. Oh, missing's not healthy either. 52 crit. A 50 critical with a stun, and down he goes. What are you guys leaving me? Anything fun? Not a single fun thing. Alright, where are you at, soldier zombie? You're gonna make me step back over to reacquire targeting, aren't you? Let's get rid of the duffel bag before I do that. Get us down to 27 encumbrance. Another runner out on the sidewalk. Where did the soldier wander off to? 3 zombies down there. Why are they all huddled around this particular house? That's weird. I'm in the shadows at the moment, so if you're not aware, that is a brightly lit space, but I am kind of in the shady area here. They can't see me, so they're only 11 and 15 away, but because of the lighting, they don't actually know that I'm here. The only thing I can think of is that an animal or something showed up and the soldier zombie took off in a different direction. It's possible he's in the house here somewhere. He could be in the house with me, but I don't think so. There he is. Shall we bring him in? Yeah, let's bring him in. Hey, guys. Alright, now I'm really confused. Why the hell can you not see me? What's up with this lighting? I got spotted when I was standing out here, but I'm not being spotted when I'm standing here. Okay. Here's an example of broken lighting in Cataclysm. And I complain about it fairly often because it gets me killed quite a few times. And that's why I'm hyper cautious about, you know, guns and variable lighting situations. Well, neither of them can see me currently, and neither can the zombie child. I'm in range for the zombie child as well. None of them are seeing me currently. This is just flat out broken lighting. This is broken lighting. It basically thinks I'm still in the dark, even though it's telling me I'm in a lit area. So, I mean, I demonstrate this fairly often. And usually in reference to turrets and robots that have guns and so on, because that's where it's most dangerous when that happens in those circumstances. So... okay, yeah, it's not new. I mean, I've been demonstrating and complaining about this kind of stuff for years. Hey, look at that. Finally, somebody spotted me. I could take my stand right here, I guess, initially. I just don't like how far I have to go to retreat to a new fighting position. Well, let's do it. We got everybody's attention now. Hey, I wanted you to come in. You bastard. That's not the way that was supposed to work. That's funny. That's funny. He chose to go away from me to get around the door. Yeah, time to change positions here. Can't use that properly. We're gonna have to back all the way up to my earlier fighting position. Run mode. Walk mode. Alright. Now the problem is with the soldier in front, he's gonna take a bunch of hits. That's gonna let the feral step up next to him. Or the runner. Either of them damaged? Zombie runner's slightly damaged. So I'll probably... Well, we'll see how it goes. It depends on what kind of hits I get. Oh, is the runner going to get in front of him? He might. Yep. Alright, this will work better. I can chop the runner down and then I'll back off one space and start working on the soldier. Well, see, that's not convenient. That part I liked. Now we're going to do this. Is still undamaged. 39 critical, but we didn't get a... got a bad bleed on his torso, but we didn't get a stun or anything. So we're going to get one more hit, and then I'll have to back off again. Oh, nope, we missed. We'll run for... just to there, I think. Oof, nice move. I need to be standing here to get the next benefit. Actually, we'll go there. Come on now. Melee 6. With very little in the way of encumbrance. Using a kukri and swinging at a zombie soldier trying to climb through a window. I don't like none of this missing stuff. There we go. 42 damage critical and stun. Almost down. Missed. Down he goes. I didn't hear anybody else coming through. You leave me anything fun? Damn it. Again, nothing fun. Cigar case. MRE. Not even an IFAC. Not even doing me that favor. Yeah. No. Hey there, zombie. They're going to both step up simultaneously again. Or not. Okay, working well. We'll finish pulping in a second. Crawling and a zombie child. Go ahead and go back. What a mess. What a mess. Let's go ahead and put our dive back on. Grab our... gotta wear it also. Duffel bag. Now we'll check gear. Blood draw kit. Camera. Laptop. Do I have a good lighter yet? I've got an 89 out of 100. That's plenty. Backpack. We don't need no backpack. Gas mask. It's heavily damaged. I'm going to wait. There's not that much gas I have to worry about this early. Nothing I care. Leather wallet to the west. What's in the wallet? We'll take the cash card out of the wallet. Let's go check the basement. Alright, nothing special. Chemistry set, fire extinguisher, another backpack, some cookies. No. 2 large fire extinguishers. Take the road map. More duct tape. I'm not going to need that much more duct tape. Alright, we're turgid, so I don't have any hydration needs. Whoops. Back up we go. Another locked door. It's the one tool I'd like to get a hold of. I need to start hunting feral humans. Get one of those crowbars off of those guys. Don't care about any of this. More butter? I'm good on butter. Let's bring him over here. Blobs and bandits. Battlehammer 20k, Sellers of the Ranch. Nothing fun there. Nothing in the bathroom. Oop, leather backpack. Alright, this I gotta think about. I think I'm gonna ditch the duffel bag, actually. I just won't use it. We'll grab the leather backpack, though. I'm a big fan of the leather backpack. Why, Vormithrax? Are you a big fan of the leather backpack? I'm so glad you asked. Let me explain why, because I think it's important information for new players to have. I love the leather backpack because it has low coverage value. You want that in a backpack because the lower the coverage value, the less chance it's going to take a hit while you're wearing it. So that keeps it from getting shredded. Combine the lower chance of taking a hit with the increased protection values, 6 bash, 6 cut protection. That means that when it does get hit, despite the lower coverage value, it's going to absorb a larger amount of damage to protect you and to keep it from actually taking any durability damage. So I love leather backpacks in situations where I'm not expecting to do just humongous amounts of looting. I'll toss on the leather backpack because it's actually good protection and doesn't get hit that often, has the benefit of both. And still provides a decent amount of carry capacity. So, I love the leather backpack. It's one of my favorites. Okie doke. Somebody else down there? Alright, who's down there? It's gonna be something nasty. Oh, it is something nasty. It's a zombie child. I hate zombie childs. Nasty, stinky, scratchy, jumpy little things. I hate them. Whoops. I don't mind them as much when I do get to one-shot them, but, you know. In general, I would rather fight anything else that you've seen me fight so far than a zombie child. Let's just step out into the open street. What the hell? What else we got? I thought we had pretty much cleared the street. 2 zombies, that's it. There's a good spot to fight the zombies. Probably in the windowsill I just came from. So, that's where we shall do so. Ooh, 53, 63, 71 torso encumbrance. Really? Well, that ratcheted up pretty fast. Hey, leather backpack. Where is all that coming from? Torso's 4 when it's empty. 26 when it's full. It's empty currently, so why? Hey, dive bag. Oh, it's all the dive bag. Alright. The dive bag's getting pretty full. So we're getting huge encumbrance off of it. Alright, we'll ditch the dive bag. You know, as you should do before you engage in fisticuffs. Always wise to get your torso encumbrance down. And your arm encumbrance. Why is it wise? Because if you look here in your encumbrance and warmth section and you highlight torso, it shows you your melee attack rolls. So I am suffering basically a 21% loss in my attack rolls, my to-hit rolls, because of my encumbrance value. And also the movement point cost is higher. So it takes me more action points to actually swing the kukri, and my chance to hit is lower. So you want to keep this in under control. And then melee stamina cost is based on the arms. So too much arm encumbrance, and you drain your stamina really quickly. So those are the 2 really important ones to watch when you're doing a melee combat. Try to keep those as low as possible. The simplest way to do that is just to ditch whatever your primary backpack or carrying device is. Alright, so back to pick that up. Yeah, that's a lot. A lot. A wall through PPQ? No thank you. Do not want your stinky wall through PPQ. I believe we own the block. We weren't able to get into the garage. We can do it from outside because these are never locked. What you got for me? Sewing kit, canteen, and a miscellaneous repair kit. You have no space. Really? Wait a minute. Aren't I wearing an empty leather backpack? You telling me a miscellaneous repair kit's not going to fit into a leather backpack? 18 inches? 18 inches? I guess that's why. Huh. Okay. What is your maximum? 15 inches. Well, there you go. Didn't occur to me that the miscellaneous repair kit was so long. I guess that's because of the wood saw, probably. I can do without it. Not worried about it. Rename an item. Rename Kukri to the Kukri of RNG. Okay, he's got some grandiose claims to fame. I think that one I can do. I think I can do it with Wakizashi. Write on an item. Kukri. It's a label. The Kukri of RNG. I'm gonna have to set like length limits on some of these. I don't think I've had a problem yet, but that one's fine. The Kukri of RNG. Okay, let's keep moving. Another road map. Let's use these road maps. Well, don't need the duplicate. It'll do the exact same thing. Alright, so we've cleared the block. I guess I can look through these houses. We finished the one to the north. This one over here. What do we got? Tempered glass. Rebar plastic. Sometimes there will be tools. I am seeing no tools. Alright, nothing in there. Nothing in there. Fat zombie were 57. And we'll avoid. Smartphone with a decent battery. No, we got a better one. I'd like to get a couple of decent low mid-level tailoring books and fab books preferably. Grab that good battery. Otherwise, I don't see anything I care much about. None of that's important. Pickled meats, pickled fish, microwave burritos. Oh, we gotta grab the bacon. That is a requirement, not a request. And let's grab some bottles of water. Not worry about the rest. What is back here? Coffee shop. Got no interest in the coffee shop. Bath toy. Is that a rubber ducky? Is that why it's a big W? I assume that's what's doing the bath toy. Bright yellow rubber ducky. Oh, another locked door. Playroom, arcades. We got pinball machines, we got arcade cabinets. Stereo system. I don't want under the hood. This is a no vehicle run. I don't need under the hood. And a knick-knack basement. What do we see in the knick-knack basement? Another repair kit. Food. Hydrogen peroxide. I have so much of that now. Ooh, golf club. I had a golf bag to put it in, maybe. Royal jelly. Look, it's royal jelly. Ooh, good first aid kit. Hopefully that's got some bandages. Chemistry textbook. Wool cloak. Another road map. That's 3 road maps in 100 feet of each other. Yeah, I don't see anything else. What do you got? 5 gauze and 1 bandage. So that's 6 bandages, essentially. And a few adhesive. Antiseptic. Let's do the thing. Let me demonstrate the thing again for folks that aren't aware, who might be watching. So let's say you didn't want to pick up a first aid kit box. You don't want the whole box of crap. All you want is the stuff you care about. So there is a way to cherry pick out just the items that you want. All you got to do is step on top of the item or the pile of loot. Open your inventory. Select whichever bag you want items to go into. So I'm going to select my dive bag. And then press I to insert. Then you can see what's on the floor below you, and it's showing you all of the items regardless of whether they're in a container or not. And then you can just say, I want that, and I want that, and I want that, and I want that. That's funny. Dive bag can't contain it, huh? Alright. Cannot put medical gauze in a dive bag. Did I run out of space? Inventory. We'll go to the backpack. Insert. Medical gauze. Oops. Antiseptic. There you go. But that way you're not picking up you're not picking the box up, you're not picking up all the items. You don't have to pick the box up, then unload everything, then go through and find all the stuff you don't want and throw it back down again. So that's simple procedure. Just step on top of it. Pick a bag, and then pick whatever you want to keep. Save you a bunch of time and hassle. Okay, so basically my dive bag's getting a little on the full side. Alright, so we're done here. No, we're not done here. I can go through the window to get into that side. D-pack. Root beer. Alright, nothing there I care about. Ooh, computer science. Can't remember which one that does. Is that mechanics or is that... Yeah, mechanics. Got no need. Later I'm gonna regret not having it, but for now, got no need. So I think we're running out of things to grab from the kitchens. I got more than enough. Well, I must grab bacon. I got more than enough of everything else. Yeah, can't think of anything standard coming out of the kitchens that I care about now. Hockey mask. Regular antibiotics. I don't think I've grabbed antibiotics yet, have I? No, no antibiotics. Alright, we'll grab some antibiotics. Both regular and narrow spectrum. Haven't come across any Heelys yet. I am keeping an eye out. Augmentative tech. No, I'm not going to grab augmentative tech. Uh-oh. Cockroach. we should be okay. Their headlamp. Give me just mechanic book after mechanic book. Oh, I remember this basement. This is the one that could possibly have an autodock couch. I don't hear a cyborg banging around yet, so I think it's going to be no autodock couch. But this is the basement where it is a possibility. Oh, it does have the auto dock. Look at that. Oh, never mind. It's the bathroom. It's alright. I would have heard the cyborg bouncing around usually. Alright, so we got the non-auto dock basement. So sad. Yeah, let me back up here, check chat again. It's been a little bit. Oh yeah, kukris are awesome. Kukris are really, really good. As with all things, it helps to tailor the character specifically. The Screama, of course, as you mentioned, would be an awesome combination with it. So, that's not the way we went, though. I wanted to check out Neaton. I hadn't played Neaton in quite a while. What's best sound pack to use? Yeah, as my settings command indicates, I use AT's Soundpack for the general sound effects, and then Co.Ag's music spliced in. What's the difference between the two antibiotic types? You can check the specific information on them. So, as an example, I'm going to show you the antiseptic instead of antibiotics, but if you look at the antiseptic, it has a healing effect section here, so bite has a 95% chance to heal, so it's not a 100% chance. Sometimes you have to apply it a couple of times. Same thing for bandages, same thing for most of the healing items. This doesn't really tell you much, but basically the narrow spectrum antibiotics, it's in sequence of strength. It's narrow being the worst, standard antibiotics being the middle, and broad spectrum being the high-end best type to use. With the broad spectrum, it's almost mathematically impossible to die of the infection. And usually, in the vast majority of cases that I've tested it in, it's cured the infection within hours. So you almost don't even notice that you've had an infection. It gets rid of it so quickly. So broad spectrum is always, always, always the one you want to go for. With the standard antibiotics, you got a pretty high chance of dying, even if you immediately start taking standard antibiotics. If I had to guess, it feels like from the number of times I've done this, that it's about a 40% chance of dying, 30 to 40%, even if you immediately start taking antibiotics. And then with the narrow antibiotics, it's even worse. That's barely providing you any kind of a bonus. It'll extend the time that you've got, so you still want to use it. But the chances it's going to cure the infection is pretty low. So always use the best one that you have available. Don't ever skimp. But you only need to take one every 12 hours. It does not help to take multiple antibiotics. Don't just shove a fistful down your gullet because it won't do anything. Just take one and make sure before you go to sleep or something like that, where a lot of time's going to go by, that you take another one so it doesn't run out while you're in the middle of sleeping or doing some other long activity. And that's all you need to do. Then you just pray for the RNG gods to cure it before you keel over. So yeah, they don't really give you any specific information on the details, because it's tied into the whole what's your hidden health stat and a bunch of other stuff in regards to whether or not it makes it go away. It's not just a straight up flat roll of the dice one time when you take them, whether it cures or not. It's a lot more complicated. Okay. Let's continue. Yeah, for anybody that's new to the game or new to my streaming of the game, feel free to ask questions in chat. Be persistent. Occasionally I get dialed into the game and lose track of chat, but I'll usually back up and try to catch the questions. Or people in chat have plenty of experience and knowledge. They can a lot of times answer for me or despite my getting to it. But yeah, don't be hesitant to ask questions. The big part of what I do for the game is put together tutorial videos and help answer questions, and I'm all over the Reddit pages and Discord and so on, helping folks out. My tea is cold. Cold tea! -3 joy factor. I need no foods. About the only thing I can think of I'd like to find in the kitchens now is maybe one of the atomic tools. That's about it. Books. Books. What do we got? So many mechanics books. It's raining mechanics books. Okay, not going to be anything in the front part of the house that I care about, so we've covered this row of houses. And this row of houses. And those. Nothing else really in reach that I want to risk going out onto the street corners and intersections for. Bookstore and a library down there. Wouldn't be too bad to hit, but I got limited carry capacity. We've got... computers to 3, electronics to 3. I need at least one more good book. At least one more good meaty book. While we wait for the hunter to show up. Didn't finish that northern house in the middle there. Oh wait, that wasn't a house. That was the bakery. All right, I think it's time to head out. Let's go back up here. We'll peek at the cave real quick. Hey there, Tyrinx.
Vorm of the jungle. Watch out for that tree.
Oh my God, George of the jungle. I never got into George. I mean, I could sing the theme song. I am not going to, but I could do it. But no, I never really enjoyed George of the Jungle. I was more a Scooby-Doo guy. And even earlier, way back than that, you know, good old Hanna-Barbera cartoons. And H.R. Puffin stuff. If you've never heard of H.R. Puffin stuff, do yourself a favor and don't look it up on the internet. You'll have nightmares. That was supposedly a kid's show. Okay, let's get ourselves killed, poking into a cave. Get et by a cave bear. Ah! Son of a... I should have peeked it. I should have peeked it. Oh, crap. They're ignoring me so far. Alright, we're going to leave the cougars alone. Definitely not a Rat King cave. So, let's just make our way over here. Okay, we got no open windows, no open windows. This one of those double long houses? It is. No open windows anywhere on the backside. That's fine. We know how to deal with that problem. Dog food. Okay, nothing there I care about. Uh-oh. Is that a crowbar? What is that? It's a crowbar! Yay! One of the few tools left that I'm happy to see. Hey, stop it. Oh, I'm not standing next to it. Crowbar and the hacksaw. Too bad it wasn't a wrench. That would have been perfect. Can I? Yeah, that's what I was worried about. That was my concern. Crap. It's too long. 19 inches. Still gonna take it because we have a sheath for the kukri. We have completed the achievement. Freeman's favorite. Is that Arthur Freeman? Look at these houses nowadays. So big, so many things. Heelys! Forfeit again. That's okay. So we'll grab the Heelys. Last time I ditched the combat boots for the Heelys. I'm probably gonna do the same thing again. Lockpick. So we're down to what? Just the wrench to complete my normal tool wish list. Yeah, foam rubber bat. Boopinator has returned to the world. No, I don't gotta take it. We'll have Boopinator 2 Electric Boogaloo at some point, but not this point. The return of Boopinator has been foretold. Maybe on the second Hunter Hunted run, we'll try to get a Hunter kill with the Boopinator. It's probably flat impossible. I would imagine that it's just not something that could possibly be done mathematically. His protection is probably too high for Boopinator to penetrate. Let's see. More chat. The other trick with sound packs is make sure you install the sound pack, copy the files, launch the game, change the sound pack menu option in game, close out of the game, reload, and then it should work. A lot of people new to this miss the whole close out of the game and relaunch in order for the sound files and so on to be loaded properly. So that catches up a lot of people. Lots of first-time chatters. Good to see and hear from new folk. Can you still build cars in the game? Heck yeah. Oh yeah, Gordon Freeman, that's correct. Is there an Arthur Freeman? Am I confusing it with somebody else? Gordon, though. Good video game reference. All right. Check everything else. Lies, damn lies, and rocket science. Alright, so we made it to the second floor, so we got a little better look around. See out to that farm, or that silo. So, motel. Not great. Not what I was hoping to find. No other endpoints nearby, so it looks like the campground is our destination point. Already got that one. Okay, that's it for this house. Let's kind of peek down the block. I know we spotted at least one zombie somewhere. One over there. So, those two zombies can now see me. They'll come this way. I could probably clear this block. The population density has been... It's bunched up. It's been really, really light, and then all of a sudden I'll run into a bunch all at once. So it's been a little weird. Let's peek. Nothing out to the west directly. Yeah, let's just fight these guys here. Come and get me, zombies. Let's go ahead and drop the dive bag in the backpack. Right after I get the kukri back out. And again, we're doing this to lower our torso encumbrance for the incoming fight. Now that we're ready to go. Come on, zombies, get over here. Always try to fight on your choice of battleground, not just randomly wherever you happen to be standing. You broke my window. Who else we got? Tough zombies. It's the cockroach I fear more than anything. Oh, right across from me, the house I was about to go into. Roach infested. Tramadol. Of course they're hiding the good drugs in the roach house. This character could probably deal with the roaches without too much difficulty. He's pretty well prepped for it. They might do some nibbling, but shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so all three of these guys can see me. Then we got another tough and another medic a little further down. Alright, let's kill these three first. I don't want to draw too many at once due to potential stamina issues. So we'll just wait right here. Whoops. Alright, he's got a grab on us. That's dangerous. This is the grab indicator. And you can also see it here. You can tab to it and see the effects. Our speed has dropped considerably, so our speed is down by 15. So we have less points to use to fight with or move with each round. We're being held in place. Dodging and blocking are also very difficult, so it's lowering our dodge and our block ability. And the other major thing that it does that you need to be aware of is when you are grabbed by a zombie, that is the only time that they can inflict a deep bite wound on you. That's the wound where you get a deep bite, your hit point bar or name here turns a color blue to indicate you've got a deep bite, and if you don't take care of it, it eventually turns into a full-blown infection. That can only happen, the deep bites can only occur while you're grabbed, with one exception. Things that can't grab you, like zombie dogs, can give you bite wounds. They're the only exception. But regular zombies like this, they have to grab you in order to provide a deep bite wound. But things that don't have hands to grab can inflict the bite wound without the grab requirement. So I have to decide here, is it better for me to back up and try to break the grab, or just to swing again and hope to drop the guy? He's only got one bar left, so even a glancing blow will probably kill him. Usually in this circumstance, when I know I'm within one swing of dropping him, my choice will generally be to take the swing, unless I'm fighting at a really big negative, if I know I'm missing a lot, because they're fast and dodgy, and I've got bad encumbrance, things like that. With this setup, I got a really good chance to hit, so I'm just going to take the swing. The better choice. Next. The medic. Oh, who got here first? Regular zombie. Oh, same situation. Ah, see? Not good. Luckily, we didn't get a bite wound. Game system, talking doll. Gas mask. Nothing I care about. Alright, we got what? A couple more? Further down the block.